Very nice. So first of all, I want to say it's a fantastic pleasure. It's a great opportunity being here last 2 days because I see so many creative and artistic people here. And I do believe that working in HR, as you all know, we have to be very creative. But we have to be creative and passionate. And you would agree that all big artists, like for example, let's say Michelangelo or whomever we'd like to name, did possess those traits to be able to be so well known and to leave the footprint with us. So I was reflecting on what I've been hearing here for last day and a half. What I'm going to tell you about is about PepsiCo and talent. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about strategies, the tools I will mention. I will tell you about the very tone from the top that we in PepsiCo impose, and we talk about something we call talent sustainability. And I believe this makes us kind of a different, at least gives us differentiation related to the, let's say, some other companies around the globe. Before I talk about talent, yeah, how we do it, I'd like to give you an overview of who we are, who are we here, and who are we globally. So sometimes there are confusions. Okay, you are PepsiCo here, but do you do beverage? And then we say, no, we don't do beverage here. Here in Western Balkans, we are snack business. And then they tell us, but you are called Marbo. I said, yes, we are called Marbo Product. That's the name of the company on West Balkans geography, but we are a member of the PepsiCo group. So the map, all you know, we call it West Balkans in PepsiCo terminology. We operate from Belgrade headquarters across ex-Yugoslav markets, including Albania. We have 2 big facilities for production. Our Maglić plant, which is half an hour drive from Novi Sad. I'm sorry I turned my back to you. Which is a half an hour drive from Novi Sad, is actually employing more than 600 people and supplying not only our markets, but also supplying Western Europe, Russia, and so on. We have other production facility in Republika Srpska, Laktaši plant. We operate across 10 distribution centers, which are based in Serbia and Bosnia, and to the other markets of this map, we go via distributors, or we have cooperation with the local companies. So this is West Balkans structure, and I'm responsible for the HR function of this geography. Little bit of a history. Marbo, who was here before PepsiCo, was found back in '95, and it was acquired by PepsiCo Group in 2008, and this is how PepsiCo came to the West Balkans geography, with some significant investments to ensure that we comply with the big and important PepsiCo production, health and safety, environmental standards. But at the same time, we are very proud to say that today we employ 1,300 people in our Serbian and Bosnian operations and distribution centers, including the headquarters. And also we do have a seasonal labor, which is also a significant number. So we are quite big. And it's not easy because you understand the diversity is here, but our diversity is really related to the being part of the PepsiCo group. These are products. I know that some of you are consuming. I hope that some of you have tried. We have some products outside, so please at the break help yourselves, have a taste. We are very proud. These are the brands that represent local heritage of Marbo in those areas. Just to mention that in chips category, we are the market leader with more than 8% of the share in Serbia and Bosnia. We have big portfolio, extruded, clipsy, and so. I don't know how many of you have kids and are based in Belgrade or Bosnia, but throughout the summer and this year, you could see and collect little Hotel Transylvania stickers, or you could collect some Ice Age stickers for your kids. So you understand that we leverage global PepsiCo media campaigns. Also, like you saw Enrique Iglesias in summer in Belgrade, and he was promoting the Chipsy Summer. So this is really a big benefit for our company being part of this global powerhouse. And then not to talk about PepsiCo, I'd like to show you a video which tells you why I work at PepsiCo, and then I will tell you my story about talent sustainability.
Across the vast heartland of America, the vibrant cities of the Middle East, the fertile countryside of Asia, to Mexico, India, Russia, Brazil. One company shapes the way we eat, drink, work, farm, inspire, innovate, live. PepsiCo. A world premier food and beverage company. A century of celebrating and refreshing the world. Brands that have become global icons.
Refreshment, anyone?
Practices that sustain the business and the environment. Innovation that is changing the game.
Been looking for you all night. Thank you.
This is PepsiCo today, a global leader, a step ahead.
We're really trying to understand how to best deliver the most nutrition in every calorie of our products.
Motivated by performance with purpose. The beacon guiding our business.
It's at the core of everything we do. It fuels our growth and drives our success and shapes our future.
A portfolio delivering sustainable top-line growth.
And to do that in a way that allows us to provide all-natural, zero-calorie products.
A pace setter in R&D.
We introduced an oil called sunseed oil, which delivers a lot less saturated fat in people's diet.
Launching nutritious and locally relevant products.
In India, where we took a lentil and turned it into a snack solution for our local consumers.
Today's choice for families who want great taste and good nutrition.
60% less sugar.
Yeah. I know.
It's unbelievable.
But this is the most impressive thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
This is PepsiCo today, a steward of the environment, minimizing our impact and driving productivity.
We're very much focused on reducing the footprint that we leave behind. So that excites me a lot. I want to be part of that.
In 1 year, 2 prestigious awards for water conservation, a trailblazer in sustainable agriculture and energy reduction.
Sustainability is very important for Frito-Lay. It really helps us as a company focus on the future and helps us conserve the natural resources that we use every day to make our products.
The largest fleet of electric trucks in North America, a company that dares to dream.
We as a corporation need to help solve the challenges that we're facing.
This is PepsiCo, a more than $66 billion food and beverage company. $22 billion brands, touching consumers more than 1 billion times a day. And this is PepsiCo, consistently honored as best place to work.
I'm very proud of what I produce. It makes me feel good.
It makes you feel like a sense of pride because I made it, we made it.
More than a company, a community of families.
It is our strong belief that we should return something back to the community.
It's enormously impactful for people because it allows them to go out and be their best selves.
With passion and compassion for communities of families we serve.
Sometimes my kids would get to school late because I had to wait in line for water. But now we have water right here in the village.
We are PepsiCo.
I'm very proud that each day our associates across PepsiCo are working both inside and outside the company to make the world a better place.
From making history to making everyday moments count.
If you give them to Pepsi, you can be in the band.
Really? Captivating. Motivating. Dazzling. Inspiring. We're PepsiCo.
I hope you enjoyed this video. We can sort that out for you, don't worry. What I want to say that we believe that, 1,000 pictures tells so many words, so I had the opportunity to show you who we are. Very clearly, our performance is quite powerful across the globe, and I'm not going to go into details. Here you can see some of the brand pictures of the great brands which are valued of 22 billion across the globe. So you understand we are really big and strong, and our performance comes with a purpose. Because if we didn't have the purpose in our performance, we wouldn't be who we are today as an employer and also as a very important contributor to the society. I'm quoting here a lady called Indra. We are very proud. When you say Indra for PepsiCo, she's like somebody that we feel she's everywhere, though she's our CEO, so we don't get to see her on some holistic places only. But she's so straightforward, and she tells us here that it's very critically important that what we do is actually contributing our society, otherwise there is no real purpose in who we are and what we do. So we make a promise. With our performance, with purpose, we make a promise, and our promise is actually about our products, and we say that our products are going to become even more healthier. We are going to look into nutrition to enable our consumers to feel better. We make a promise to our planet because being a big manufacturer, we have to be very mindful of the environment, very mindful of the sustainability, water and resources to manage this in the clever way. And our big promise is to people, not just our people, people around the globe, communities, diversities, and wherever we are to make sure that the touch we leave is a really important society recognized footprint. And why am I saying all this? Because back to this wonderful lady, Indra, it's very simple. It's not only about planet, people, and products. It's also about our talent. And in PepsiCo, we believe that we have something which is very critical for us, and it's a talent sustainability. So we approach talent as one of the three key commitments that we make as a company to the society: human, talent, and environmental. And how we do it. And I know you all do it in your companies. But for us, the difference is the tone that we get from CEO, from the very top, who is miles away from where we are sitting here in Belgrade, is working. And it's working through all the structures because we are committed to this talent sustainability without performance with purpose. So we do have an HR strategy, and we leverage talent management framework that you all have in your companies. We have performance management cycles. We do the career conversations. We do regular reviews. We encourage dialogue. We encourage open feedback sessions. We also talk about succession planning. We have all those wonderful tools. But I'm not just saying that we have them as a PepsiCo. Do believe me, we have them locally here. And we ensure that each of our employees is touched by those fantastic tools of the framework. And why we do it? Because, you know, the strategy is such a wonderful world. It's eaten by culture, it's eaten by, you know, good snacking. It's easily forgotten when you come to the daily job. For us in PepsiCo, the HR strategy has 3 keywords, and that's all. And it keeps growing on this platform. We are not reinventing strategy every year. We are building this, and it's really purposeful, but it's also very sustained. What we say, we are so big, we are matrix organized, we are in different hubs, different geographies, everything is changing all the time. So we have this operating model, which is the key. It has to be simple and it has to be applicable. So all the time, all our HR strategies are talking about HR operating model, how we make our way of working more simple for our people and our customers ultimately. We have to win smiles because let's face it, you know, the times are changing, the external environment is really demanding, we cannot predict things, so we have to ensure that people are smiling. Not only people who are eating our products or the people who put in the pocket money after the sales we make, but also our employees. So we are talking about PepsiCo differentiated attributes and ensuring lots of activities on our company culture. And the most importantly, we talk about boosting human capital. And how we do this, and I can tell you very proudly because I'm in some of the global project teams, we pay big attention to talent analytics and workforce planning. These are wonderful tools, very insightful, very important materials that we get, which help us analyze the talent we have and ensure that we create very good, not too many, but just enough talent management programs and leadership development programs which are actually linked to the total rewards models. And I see you nodding, thank you very much. I'll be quick. Just to recap, applying foundation, it's easy, we all do it. We move to unleashing the potential. This is where we decide who is our talent and how we differentiate different talent cohorts. And ultimately, we want to be into the position that we are driving talent agenda because only like this we can be sustainable. And this is what we do in PepsiCo. And how we do it? It's very simple. You do it as well. I heard, and I'm very happy that we share the same experience. We manage our performance, we have very meaningful career conversations. It's all about the career. It's all about where you want to be, how much of aspiration you have, how engaged you are, and what is your capability as an employee. Just one sentence, which is the key for me. This year we have launched this fantastic talent academy. We call it very simple Talent Academy. It's for the very smart cohort of the PepsiCo talent. So it's not for the whole population of talent. It relates to 2-3% of the top talent people. They're put in this 2 to 3 year development program, and we know that they are aiming for very high leadership roles, which require lots of skills and capabilities, and we really push them, and we really want to develop them. We are very proud. We have a 2nd year running, and it's doing great. If you want more details, I'm very happy to talk to you, but the guy's looking at me, so I will move away. And what is the result? You know, I can tell you that we have this survey in-house, and it's great results. People are engaged, they appreciate the company, and da-da-da. I'm just going to say that we are here to put smiles on faces, as we are all your companies are. What we achieved in Serbia, we have been named for the consecutive 2nd year in a row as a top employer, so we have this great certification. It's not easy because just recently we spent like 8 hours on the phone with some person from Holland explaining how good processes we really have it, all the proofs of evidence. It's very important for us because we know that this is working locally and it's a global piece. And it's really bringing the results, adding value, and we have really great talent on board. So I was running fast, I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Bojana Vasiljević. Thank you.